If you are someone with a ton of naturally occurring ambition, but you feel like you struggle with consistency and maybe even get stuck in cycles of feeling ambitious but lazy, it's probably not a problem with you or even your discipline. It might be a problem with the goal you're working towards. I have found that most of the times when I am not actually showing up consistently towards my goal, it's not because I lack the drive or the energy, even though that's what it feels like. The problem is the goal. And when I take action towards that goal, each of those actions, even if I discipline myself to show up for them, in the end, leave me feeling more drained than when I first started. And that starts to drain my energy and suck it even faster the more I show up. So it's kind of this losing battle. Whereas the goals that seem to always have happened and been kind of like seen through to completion, even when they're really hard paths and they're just really hard to figure out, those are the goals that I feel like the actions I am taking leave me more energized afterwards than before. And because they leave me more energized afterwards, I also just feel like I want to show up for them. Like I need to discipline myself in the beginning, but then all of a sudden that discipline just kind of goes out the window because I am driving myself and I don't even know how it's happening. I think this is the difference with goals that we set from a place of intuition and goals that we set from a place of ego. Oftentimes, some of the goals that I have set that never seem to get me there are ones where even if I don't know it at the time, there's a level of secondary gain associated with that goal. And that's why I'm actually chasing it. I don't necessarily want the thing, I'd be happy to have it, but it's more coming from this place of, well, maybe if I achieved that, then it would allow me to do this. Or maybe if I achieved that, then they would see me like this. And all of those things are not intuitive to me. They're my ego afraid of whatever is going on, not feeling worthy in who I am, and therefore chasing things outside of me in hopes that it will fix the problem. So, this is your reminder that if no amount of discipline seems to be getting you out of the cycle you're in, maybe it's not a problem with you, it's a problem with the goal, and it's something you need to look into a little bit more. If you have any questions on any of this, I know being in places like this can be the most frustrating thing in the world. So please leave them in the comments and I'm happy to make more content about it.